Speaking of Oscars, I think the film we're going to talk about might get a nomination.
Yeah, for
in the
animation,
Oscars,
yeah.
for
Okay.
animations, and that is K-pop Demon Hunter.
but-
It is an animation film that is out now on Netflix.
Isn't it one of the highest grossing animation films or most watched animation films on Netflix?
Yeah, that's what they put out.
Yeah,
That
as
doesn't
of
surprise me.
recent.
That doesn't surprise me
As
whatsoever.
of recent, yeah.
That surprise me whatsoever.
Let me bring it up. What do you guys think of this film?
Let me tell you, yeah, the first 3 to 5 minutes, I was like, what kind of nonsense have these guys got me into? Because I don't think I was ever going to watch the film until you guys suggested
You know
it.
what's funny? Cause I was watching your Toby and the film just starts. I was like, I actually told Manny to watch it. Because they start off giving the backstory and they're like
Bro.
singing. I'm like,
I thought this was so rubbish.
what's going on?
The first 5 minutes are like, what the... Like, I remember thinking to myself, I'm about to tell him that I'm not going to watch the film. And then it was like, the 7th, 8th minute, it's like, do you know what? Yeah, I think they're cooking.
And by the halfway through
I
the
was
thing, he
thinking
was all shazamming the songs.
Oh,
The
if
songs.
I
The
show
songs.
you, I can't be asked right now.
The songs,
I was taking pictures and sending to my group chat. There was one scene where Rumi, the lead was like, oh, we need to create the best this song for Demons. I took a screenshot, was like, oh, this is bigger than Kendrick versus Drake.
Fact. No, because their beef was trying to save the world.
Their beef was generational.
Generational for real.
Yeah, but yeah, I really enjoyed the film. I really liked it a lot, man.
Yeah, I was shocked. So it follows. It's such a silly name. It actually reminded me of a film called Lincoln the Vampire Hunter, where it's like you take a normal thing and kind of like make it supernatural. So in this film, we're following generations of like singers, I guess,
Musicians,
that have been given the gift or powers to fight off demons through music and through weapons that their music can create as well. So we're following these 3 girls that are fighting demons, and the main girl. Well, I guess we're gonna do spoilers in this as well.
Yeah, guys, like at this point, if you haven't watched it, where have you been?
Yeah.
The main girl's biracial. She's half demon.
She's a biracial
girl.
Surely it's by species.
by species. She's half as well. She's half demon, half human. She's a secret she's trying to hide from people, and I think we're following them literally on the mix of like getting rid of all the demons while going to like a performance at this award show where they're gonna get rid of them all. But then some other demons come out to try to stop them. It's like boy band versus girl band.
It's idols, innit? Korean idols.
Yeah, literally.
So if you don't know about the Korean K-pop world,
I don't
this
know nothing.
was a great segue for you to kind of understand it a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. 'Cause I have some friends from my secondary school that loved K-pop. I was so like confused by the energy they have. 'Cause a K-pop fan has a distinctive like mannerisms and how they behave when it comes to K-pop music. And when I was watching this movie, I saw every single one like, yeah, my friend from secondary school moved just like that. There was like the detail to how the fans reacted to the pop stars was so crisp. I saw one guy just rubbing his body, just saying the words. I'm like, oh wait, okay, they're cooking. But the songs, I think these are songs that I would never listen to, but because I'm watching this film, I'm listening to it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, move my shoulders a little bit, like this. And then one of them raps, I'm like, oh shit, they're rapping. They're cooking with this. And then the demon band, obviously they come with the song Soda Pop. I'm like, this is such a dumb commercial song, but it works.
They smoked it. Yeah.
It works. So yeah, I was watching it and I was enjoying it. I enjoyed the corniness. Obviously, it's a very predictable film. You know how it's gonna end, but I enjoyed the ride. It was funny. I love the animation style, and of course, I love the music.
Let's talk about that animation style because that's what I came here to talk about.
Alright, let's go.
Let's also have a moment for Sony because Sony in animation right now,
Animation.
they are cooking.
Oh, is this a Sony film?
It's
as well?
Sony. This is a Sony film.
Sony animation.
And people say they can see it as a Sony film because it does the same over animation that Pixar say they don't want in this. And so like what we're seeing is audiences do want over animation because we got that in Spider-Verse and then we're getting this in Korean Demon Hunters. Does this mean Pixar needs to catch up and also over animate?
I would say no, because I think it's good for your competitors to do something different. So maybe some people actually don't like over animation, so they wouldn't go to they will go to a Pixar film because they know it's not going to be over animated. Like for example, like Studio Ghibli has a distinct style in drawing and animation. I wouldn't want the same style that Sony has done or even Pixar has done in Studio Ghibli. I think it's nice to different studios to have their own particular style and particular signature in animation. And I love Pixar films, so I don't want them to try and emulate what Sony are doing, because it might not be pulled off in the same way, and I might take away some of the stuff that I enjoy from Pixar. So ideally not. If they can do it in a great way, then yeah, sure, but ideally not.
What about you, Junior? What do you think?
Yeah, I think everyone should stick to their own style. I think with Pixar, they need to figure out. I think they need to just find a way to execute their films better. Like Elio is a film that I heard that was really good, but they didn't do no marketing behind it. And then they drop in the next film that's come out next year. So I think everyone should stick to their own style and kind of like really push their style out there. I think marketing is a key thing. Pixar's like a staple. Like everyone knows their films and know what it holds. I think just do that great, and then you'll be fine. And like with this K-pop Demon Hunter film, I think I was first annoyed that it was very much the same type of animation as the Spider-Man verse, but then I was like, okay, maybe this is their style. This is how they want to produce the animation, and if this is going to be their style going forward, I'm like, okay, this might be a new staple where I don't know, maybe in the next couple of years we might start looking at them the same way we look at Pixar and be like, okay, Sony animation, because I don't think Sony animation has ever been like a thing people talk about. We talk about like Pixar, we talk about DreamWorks, but we never talk about Sony Pictures, because they only had Spider-Man. Maybe K-pop Demon Hunter may be another thing added to the pot. Obviously, we got another film called Goat, which is another Sony Pictures animation film. So maybe they can now start building up this type of style and make it something that's a trademark to them as well. So I'm enjoying it, but yeah, everyone just needs to stick to their own thing and just do it great. Yeah.
What do you guys?
I think like we can't monopolize styles. I think it's good to do that, but with the right type of context. It won't work for every type of film or show or storyline or theme.
Yeah.
But depending on what your angle is, it could work. Because wasn't there a film called Green Snake that Disney did?
Green Snake?
Yeah. That was slightly over animated and I liked it.
Okay, fair. What I saw in one of the articles about this film, K-pop Demon Hunter, that the film is obviously doing really well. This is one of the reasons why I told you guys to watch it, because it's jumping the charts on Netflix. Obviously, it's Netflix, so sometimes they add whatever they want to add in terms of the records, but it seems that it is doing well enough where they start talking about doing a sequel and of course a live action. Do you guys think this is something that needs to be expanded? Do you think this is a...
I am sick of companies, more specifically production and distribution companies, feeling like they need to do a live action or a sequel. This is not an outtake, but it's my take.
oh shit, gunshots. You lot gave me bare gunshots.
I like storylines that have an original IP because it's an original IP. And this doesn't mean we want the exact same thing. We want original stories. That's what people are craving. Stop feeding us the same storyline. Give us something different, because then we can get into this new world. Who would have thought that people across the entire world would be consuming K-pop in animation?
Yeah.
Fighting demons.
Yeah. This is such a random concept. I want to know how they sat down and said this will be good. Is that they said K-pop is huge. Everyone talks about K-pop. We need to do a K-pop film.
And everyone likes anime of like Demon Hunters. So let's go.
Yeah. Literally. I think that's how Netflix literally make films. I think there was talks about in the early days of Netflix when they made House of Cards. They said, what do people like? They like Kevin Spacey, obviously at the time, not right now because of problematic stuff.
Cancel.
But they also like David Fincher. They also like this and that, and kind of just merge it together, and that's how they made films. So I won't be surprised if this is something they said.
Yeah,
like
they
this,
will
people
probably.
Like that. Let's put it
I
together.
mean, at the end of the day, Netflix is a business, so they collect all the data of what everyone is watching.
Yeah.
And so they're seeing that their Korean K-pop reality TV-based shows are doing really well, and their K-dramas are doing really well. And then they go and see, looking at the animation side, oh, people really enjoy animes. A lot of them are demon based, so it could be KJJ, it could be Demon Hunters, it could be Blue Exorcist, and then going, okay, well, let's combine those two based off of the statistics. It should do really well with viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question: do you guys think this film is anime?
It's anime influenced.
Yeah, I definitely see it more as animation rather than anime, like, so, because it looks very American to me.
Yeah, it is very westernized.
It's anime influence. It's kind of like remember when Netflix tried to do the anime with Jaden Smith?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Neon Tokyo.
Yeah, it's like
You might be right.
It
Yeah,
was. He had purple hair in it.
and then you had that big chocolate bar as well. That,
So like it was like that American taste of what anime is.
Yeah.
And I think you can always tell the difference between American styled anime and actual anime.
Yeah, definitely. Any last thoughts on this film?
I don't want them to make a live action for it. I think it'll be good, but I think people just need to stop making live action stuff. I think I'd rather them use the money to create another original
story within the same universe.
Yeah, it could be a story in the same universe. If they want to go doing that live action route and make another K-drama or something like that, put the money into that, but create something original rather than giving us the same thing in a different font. It's just cheap. That's not what art is meant to be. You're just copying and pasting, and never appreciated that.
Yeah, I'm with you as well. This is a film that I kind of just stumbled on because of the social media. I'm happy I did.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it for what it was. Would I listen to some of the songs afterwards? Maybe on a sneaky tip. Maybe on a sneaky tip.
It's just Junior wearing his headphones right now is actually listening.
There was one song that reminded me. Some of these songs remind me of High School Musical. When they get angry, you know the scene with Zac. You lot seen High School Musical? Zac Efron is on the when he's on the golf court and he's like in my head. He's like kicking the ground and stuff like that. There was a lot of scenes in this film.
Insert the Trish Paytas version when she's like that.
Let me even lie. I've not watched High School Musical.
You never seen High School Musical? Damn shit.
Astaghfirullah.
Yeah.
High School Musical. I'm sorry, the man's looking at me. Yeah, we can relate. Like, I'm sorry, I can't lie to you. I've not seen that film.
But it was just like, you know what? Let me not lie. Let me tell the truth. I ain't seen that shit. Oh shit.
My eyes are hurting.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, man.
You were saying
No, I was saying these are songs that I liked. They're bad songs to me. Like the commercial bubblegum music.
Yeah.
But in the mix of what this film was, it worked. I enjoyed it. So I might go on Spotify and just listen to it again and see what it does. But I will never continue with that. Like, it's not gonna pop up on my Spotify Wrapped. If it does,
he's calling the music on KPop Demon Hunter the Drake of musicals.
Oh shit! Do you not like Drake?
That's what you're saying.
That's what you just said. That's what you said.
Oh yeah, that's kind of what I said. No, you're right. You got me.